Getting a nuke is extremely difficult, even harder if you lack the basic aiming skills, which most of y'all are currently having problems with. But what if I told you it's possible to drop a nuke without centering, tracking, or none of that mumbo jumbo? So I'm gonna share the exact tricks that allow me to get my first nuke ever with the most choppiest aim in America, so I can prove that there is still hope for you. Mind you, I didn't even have a positive KD ratio. So as we all know in Black Ops 6, the games are just terrible. Like, you getting a try hard in every single game. So tip number one, you need to start reverse boost. I'm joking, bro. We don't do that around here, but I'm gonna show you how to actually do it for real. Tip number one, you need to stop pushing. That's the first thing ever. Just completely stop pushing up. Like, think about it. If you don't push up, how they gonna kill you? Like, how you gonna get in a situation to where they gonna shoot back? That's the objective. You don't want to get to a situation where it's a one-on-one gunfight and the dude's shooting back at you, so he got better aim, so now he gunning you. Like, you don't want to be like that. So just stop pushing. You got to camp for this. I'm not gonna lie, you got to camp, and most of y'all prefer to do that anyways. Now, before y'all say, oh, that sucks, you telling people to camp, listen, bro, I'm pretty sure everybody you see who got their first nuke ever, they probably camped for it, or they was just really good. They played slow at some point during their streak, and I know exactly what I'm talking about. Look at that. See that ring right there? COD Champs ring right there. All of y'all be in the comments talking about, he's a gold player. How he gonna tell me how to get better at the game? The reason why I'm gold, because I don't even play ranked, first of all. If I play ranked, I'm going to the top rank, because I am a professional. You see that? Champion right there. That's how you know I'm giving y'all the correct tips. That's how I know all this stuff. That's exactly how I know all this stuff. I learned it over the years. But stop pushing, bro. When you push, it's gonna decrease your chances of even living, bro. You done died before you even started living, bro. When you don't push, your teammates are gonna be in front of you on the map. That's basically how you want it. You want your teammates to be more like of map control. That way they can kind of clear out all them tryhards, or they might get smoked by the tryhards. So you kind of using them as a distraction. They a distraction, so the tryhard really face somebody, which is gonna be you. You camping, they're not gonna kill you if you sitting there pre-aiming, unless your aim is that bad. But I'm pretty sure everybody on this video right now can at least hit 3 to 4 bullets in a gunfight. That's all you need. It might be a little bit choppy, it might be a little bit swavy, all right, but it's gonna be okay. I can still get you your nuke. This is kind of like a 2-in-1. You want to bait the teammates too. Baiting the teammates is gonna help you. That's the whole objective of this tip, is to bait the teammates, get the teammates in front of you to distract the tryhards, distract all the people with good aim. That way they can face you and be completely off guard. You camping, you got the gun aimed right there, and you straight. Before I get into this next tip, if you want to take your COD skill to the next level, subscribe to the Patreon one-on-one coaching down in the description below from a professional. You see that ring? 2021 COD champ. Here are some players right now that are in there who've achieved their goals early on before they even knew they were going to achieve them. And you missing out. It's only $25 a month. I promise you it will not be a scam. You will get exactly what you want out of this training. But anyways, back to the video. Tip number 2, you want to challenge them from off angles. Basically what I mean by this is you want to challenge them from areas to where they're not even looking at you. So if you kind of off to the side of them, they running this way, but like you off to the side and you shooting them, they're not even looking in your direction, or shoot them from behind. You know how every time you just get shot in the back? Yeah, start doing that to them. This basically comes with good positioning. If you can position yourself in areas that you know that they not gonna really look at, or you know that is kind of an area that's hard to kill somebody, you want to position yourself there. So like on head glitches, or like that goofy stuff that is very annoying to play against. This is how I beat so many tryhards, bro. I beat them from simply not even challenge them head on, because I know if I challenge them head on, bro, it's gonna be okay. I kill him one time, he gonna kill me one time. It's gonna be a back and forth trade every time if I challenge every single tryhard head on. So basically I try and position myself in areas that are kind of hard to hit people, or hard to like hit me. Your best friend will be head glitches, having the teammates in front of you so that way they can run out and then challenge the teammate, and then it's kind of distraction. Y'all jumping him. Y'all can jump the enemies too. That's gonna give you a higher chance. That's why I said the first tip first, because the teammates can play a good part in getting your nuke, your first nuke anyways. So try and challenge everybody from a side or back angle. If you try and utilize quick peeking, remember I talked about that before. If you watch any of my previous videos, utilize quick peeking, where you just kind of peek out real quick. If the enemy pre-aiming, if you know somebody pre-aiming in that area or pre-aiming that line of sight, don't go there. Do not face them head on, because if you face them head on, it's going to increase your chances of dying. And you can kill them, but remember, your aim is lacking, so it's going to decrease them chances a lot. You're going to lose, and you're going to be mad at me. You're not even going to get a chance to shoot a lot of bullets, which brings me to my next tip. Tip number 3, you want to start using them overpowered class setups, guns, perks. I feel like your whole entire loadout should be just overpowered. It should be annoying to play against whatever you got on. I'm talking ghost, ninja, vigilance, all that stuff flak jacket, all that stuff is gonna help, bro. Use shock charges, blast traps, smoke grenades, and use thermal sights. I'm telling you, have the most annoying stuff on, the most overpowered stuff on, the stuff that can't even be countered, like a smoke grenade. Bro, if I really want to get my first nuke, I'm throwing a smoke out there, bro. I'm putting on a thermal sight. I'm using shock charges, blast traps. I'm camping like crazy. They don't got claymores in Black Ops 6, but I mean, you could use this video for other CODs. So if they got claymores in that COD, use it. So I know a really good gun right now is the Kilo. The Kilo is a really good gun, low recoil. You should probably try using that if you haven't already, if you want to get your first nuke. Weapons like the Tanto, those overpowered, really strong weapons, or like fast firing weapons like the SOG, Bullfrog. Use those weapons because those are the ones that are going to be very hard to even play against. I don't care if you got to use an LMG and start spraying, or one of them tac rifles that are like a one shot, one kill, one of the marksman rifles, one of them snipers, but don't use the sniper, because if you can't hit with an automatic, how you gonna hit with a one shot? Just use them semi-automatic guns that really are very, very powerful, and I'm telling you, they're gonna help you a lot. I remember back in Cold War, but them burst weapons was something else, because all them overpowered weapons finna have your enemies looking like mango. They're gonna be all over the place, clueless, just messing up, which brings me to my next tip. Make the enemies mess up. Now, if they messing up, they gonna, all the tryhards, bro. Every time I played against a tryhard, played against a pro player, played against anybody in a tournament, bro, my main goal was to make them mess up and make the least amount of mistakes. How did I make them mess up? Basically making them impatient, using grenades. See, flak jacket, some people don't got it on. So if you throw a nade at them and they die to the grenade, bro, that's annoying. A tomahawk too, annoying. Like I said, them smoke grenades, blast traps, shock charges, all that annoying stuff, that's what plays into this tip. The more annoyed and mad they get, the more emotion they bring to the table in the game, they gonna start messing up a lot more. Trust me, I've been through it. We probably all been through it, where we got mad at the game and we just started playing worse. I think it's rare that I've actually lost my cool on a game and then just started playing better. Although that does happen now. If you make me mad in Black Ops 6, I'm coming to nuke you. It's that simple. It's that simple. Do not shoot my body. When you camp, that's gonna make a mess up too, because they trying to come back and come kill you. It happens every time. When somebody's streaking, everybody in the lobby, oh, where he at? We gotta go find him. Even me and my friends do that. Somebody streaking on me and my teammates, we like, all right, bro, we're gonna find him. We not getting nuked today. And then, but I don't mess up because I didn't play against that so many times. But as a beginner or as somebody who really messes up a lot, they will mess up when they trying to come back after you. They're gonna be like, all right, he top window nuke town, we coming up there. Next thing you know, the teammates are just blasting them all down, and you might blast some of them down because they running with their gun up like this, and then they ain't gonna have enough time to even react and pull the gun down and shoot you because you done already blasted their face off. They playing to their disadvantages and you playing to your advantages, which brings me to the last and final tip. Tip number 5, play to your advantages. Now, what do I mean by this? Surely you're not good at aiming, but you might be good at something, right? You might be good with movement. You might be good with map awareness. I know there's some people, I just was coaching somebody like an hour ago. They were talking about, oh, my aim's lacking, but I have very good map awareness and game sense, and they use that to their advantage, and they be streaking all the time. So figure out what you're best at. I know in some of my previous videos, like, oh, figure out what you're worst at and improve, but now you want to figure out what you're best at, so that way you can play that to your advantage. So say I got really good movement, somebody trying to sneak me, I start moving all over the place like that, and then next thing you know, they pop. Or I got good game sense and good map awareness, so now I can predict enemies a lot more. I want to be looking at that map a lot more than usual, so that way I can, okay, he's here, okay, he's here. Or you might have a weapon that has really low recoil, or you can control recoil really well. Well, that doesn't make sense, because if you can control it really well, that means you got good aim. But if you got a gun that has good recoil and whatnot, challenge from longer ranges, because you can probably hit a lot more shots, even though your aim is lacking. But you know, you get the idea. Your advantage could be almost anything. It's endless. What are you good at? What do you do best in Black Ops 6 or Call of Duty? And now you just want to keep playing to that. You know you're good at sitting on head glitches, so why don't you do that? If you don't remember anything from this video, remember these 2 things. Stop pushing and play to your advantages. Because that's exactly what I did in order to get my first nuke ever back in Modern Warfare 2019. I didn't even get a chance to call it in. I could probably find a clip and show y'all up on the screen right now. I literally got the nuke and the game ended. Worst feeling ever. First nuke, I couldn't even call it in. Teammates were on the hard point too hard, and then I didn't even know what was happening. But just so you know, I got another nuke in Modern Warfare 2019 and actually called it in, just from playing to my advantages both times, and it was very easy from there. But anyways, man, if you want to see more Black Ops 6 content like this, subscribe to this channel. I post tips and tricks every day, different new information. I know humans prioritize new information. You're gonna learn something new probably every video. Or like I said, you can go subscribe to the Patreon link in the description below and learn a lot more than what I'm teaching. You already see I'm teaching some crazy stuff on YouTube. Just imagine what's happening over there. That's the full masterclass of my full knowledge over there, bro. $25 a month. You will not regret it, I promise you. Like the video or share this to somebody who needs it. Or if you're interested in seeing a full Nuketown masterclass, then click on this video right here.